Hello, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of Ground of Aces. We played the demo a little while back of Ground of Aces, and Blindflug? I don't know. Regardless of how their name is mispronounced by me, they were so kind to give me a early access key to the game to give it a try. The game is being released on July the 10th in early access, and so they've done a lot of work since the last time we played the demo, and so I thought I would give it a try once again and see where we can go with this quest. No, it's not a quest. See where we could go with building this base. And so let's go ahead and get started now. Previously there was only one place you could do, Litchfield. Now there is also Perranporth. Is that how you pronounce that? Perranporth? PP? You can have a little PP, or you can have a little LF. I'm gonna have a little PP, I think. And you can see that there's a road leading up to the area. There's a little bit of a town or something there to the right, and then we have a coastal region. So that might be interesting. It's a little different than the Litchfield, which is completely inland. This one is a coastal map, so that might be an interesting thing to do. And so we're gonna go ahead and get started. All right. Welcome, Commander. You've been allocated a plot to build up a new RAF airfield. We supplied you with a ground crew and a shipment of starter resources to get going. Establish your airbase capabilities, and we will continuously supply you with weekly resource shipments. I hope that's true, because last time during the demo you couldn't get any more canvas, so you were pretty much screwed. War supplies are currently in high demand. Make sure you gather and use natural resources in your vicinity efficiently to get started. Build up workbenches to refine the natural resources to useful materials for your mission. It's up to you to be as efficient as possible in these dire times. Alright, so let's go ahead and give it the old pause Rooney here. Let's scroll out and take a look at our map. Is this Litchfield, or is this Peppendorf? I think this is indeed Peppendorf, even though the loading screen said Litchfield. Alright, so there's some old abandoned farmhouse or something over here. We've got some pre-existing wood and brick, which might be excellent for that. There's a little bit of water here. That's good. We'll need that water. Any other water nearby? There's an old fence. We can probably get some wood or something from there. Some more water there. Now, this looks very similar to the Litchfield map, but it's not, because here's a cliff. I mean, yeah, here's the water right there. Dang, I was hoping we might be able to like go fishing or something, but yeah, I'm probably not. That's a heck of a drop there. Okay, got some like limestone or basalt cliffs or something there going. Pretty good. Okay, all right. Well, it looks like we have some nice empty areas here that we could put in our airstrips, like right along this coast line here. That would be nice, and maybe. Oh yeah, there's lots of area down here, but I don't want to be too far from my base. So I'm thinking clear out this tree and some of this material here. And we can start putting in, I'll just put in an airstrip first here. And we're going to need like a barracks though, and some storage. So let's first get started with some buildings, okay? Thank you for the tutorial. We want a building. We need a floor, a wall, a door, a window, and a roof. Yes. We also need some zones for our materials, like storage zones, gardening zones, safety zone. Safety zone. Highway to the safety zone. Alright, so let's get our little storage area. What's this, like a sand pit or something? Yeah, sand pit. Oh, cool. Is that for concrete or bricks? What is that for? Yeah. Okay. Well, I think let's do some of that then. We'll do a building. We'll do some floors. How much wood do I have? These icons are very small. Okay. Green seeds, metal, planks, tarp. Got lots of tarp, but tarp is what we ran out of last time during the demo. So I think we'll go with a nice wood building. So we're going to go ahead first, and we're going to build up production building props and workbenches. Yes, that's what I need. Safety poster. No. Workbenches. That's what I need. I need a filled kitchen. Okay. It produces meals from food. It needs to be placed outdoors. So we're just going to pop it down right here for now. How do I rotate it? With the R. Yes. We're going to pop that bad boy down right here because we're going to build the barracks right outside this little area here. Alright, so we're going to pop that down right there. And then we also need a saw station to produce wood planks from logs. And I want it to be backed right up to the kitchen. Why? Because we're going to conserve space. Now, I'm going to put it over here because we're going to build a little bit of a building around it. Alright. And then for the terraforming, we're going to harvest these trees. And those mushrooms, sure. Harvest all of that. And then I'm going to destroy these rocks. And this little bush. And there we go. Okay. Let's unpause it then. And see if we can start getting some stuff going. Let's get some storage areas. And we'll just pop a storage area just right here for now. And we might pop in. We'll store everything there for now. And we might just pop in a some tarp over that. That's what I did last time and got myself into trouble. I can only do tarp floors at the moment. Oh no, I can do planks. I do just I only got 60 planks. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this little 8x8 planks there, and then we'll do some walls. Like so, and then a roof like so. That's going to be 64 planks for that. So we're going to have to get some other stuff going. Now let's take a look at our crew here. What we got? Who do we got on our crew? We got Brian Kane. He's a field engineer. Okay. Brian Kane, the field engineer. What is he good at? Is he good at anything? This is his priorities. Okay. Good. AAF labor. So he's going to be doing harvesting and laboring. Those are going to be his top priorities. Wait, is 1 the highest? Okay, yeah, 1's the highest. What is this? Airplane maintenance? No. Building? Yes, but less than the other stuff. Okay, he's gonna be a laborer as well. Field mechanic is gonna be a mechanic, as you would think. That would match. He's going to be doing crafting repairs and airplane maintenance. Okay, good. The medic is going to be doing medic stuff. All right. Another field engineer is going to be doing primarily building stuff. All right. Yep. Cook is going to be cooking stuff. Imagine that. And then the field mechanic is also going to be doing some roundabout stuff. Okay. That's good. All right. So left or right is higher priority. And then this is the highest priority, and then move over to the right. Okay. And I can hire new crew members. Cool. Oh, sweet. All right. An experienced pilots. Ooh, neat. Very cool. All right, let's go ahead and get started building our stuff. They're having a little break, looks like. Yep. They're like, well, we don't have anywhere to rest. You don't need to rest. You need to work. Get to work making stuff. And they're unpacking all the goods, putting down the flooring for the shed. I would prefer you to work on this. Is there a way to do like priorities for this stuff? I always make too much stuff at once. I guess there's no way to set the priority. Is there? No. Okay. Alright, and then we're also going to need some beds for everybody. So I'm just going to set up some beds here separately. And so let's do buildings. No. How do you build furnishings? Buildings. No. Hangar. Objects. That's what it is. Objects. Sleeping. Beds. There, that's what I need. Alright, they need planks and tarp. So we've got 8 crew already. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll just back these up like this. We're going to sleep outdoors tonight. Alright, you guys are doing some good work there. Alright, they're starting to build the field kitchen. That'll be good. We can start converting some of these mushrooms and things to our good old meals. Help our raw food go further. Field kitchen is almost ready. Yep. Fantastic. I'm going to start working on the sawmill as well. Boom, you're seeing it. It's alive! Need 5 more logs for this. Leisure time, uh-oh. Oh boy, they're not going to be happy with our leisure accommodations. Like, I got nowhere to sleep. That's no one's fault but yourself. I put down the beds, but you didn't want to work on them. Like, what are you doing? You don't give us a bed? We don't need a bloody bed. Oh, wait, no, they were having a happy time. Okay, they're all just going to sleep on the floor with all their supplies, which, you know, that's fine. Let's go ahead and fast forward it through the night. The first night, Friday the 16th, August 1940, slept on the floor. Alright, it is now leisure time. I'm going to go ahead and set them up to harvest some of this water. Which one's closer? That water down there or this water up here? Oh, it's definitely further. So let's harvest this water. There we go. We'll need to harvest that for their water supplies. Alright, very good. I'm going to start building up those beds. Like, we're not going to sleep on another ground. Alright, we got the field kitchen. Cool. Here you can define items to craft on your workbench or crew to every order in the queue after each other. You can also make orders repeating or automatically active until a minimum of the desired items exists. How many meals do they eat a day? 2? Probably. So I can make 16 meals maybe and have it set on repeat. Let's see, that would be 2 food and 2 raw water. Got 69 nice food and we got 20 raw water. All right, so that won't be enough for 16 meals, but I'll just make 10 meals. Oh, each one is 5 meals. I didn't see that. Okay, that's good. We'll do 15 then. And I'll put it on repeat. Let's do produce until the base has 3 sets of 5. And then it'll repeat it again. That'll be good. This will be like a build queue there. All right. So here's some goals for me: to build an airstrip, build a parking lot, order an airplane, and build beds. We need 10 beds. Oh. Okay. Well. Should have seen that before. That's okay. And we'll pop in a couple more there. Well, I don't want to build the building part of it just yet. It's because we want to figure out what we're supposed to be doing here. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. We're not going to work on the airstrip just yet. We want to get these beds and things in order. Now we got our cook over here. He's chopping. He's chopping broccoli. Look at him. Oh my gosh. He's got some meals ready to eat. Oh man. Old school. Look at this. Fancy. Yeah, we're going to need some tables, guys. They're like, we don't have planks. Oh, now we got the saw station. Good. All right, we're going to need a lot of planks. Let's just put them on repeat for now. And we'll make a bunch of stuff here. We need 1 wood gives us 5 planks. Someone get to work on that wood problem we got. All right, who's this? Who's this chappie? Brian Kane. He's a field engineer. He's assembling planks. Fantastic. Oh, they're just going to take the planks and start working on the house. No, work on the beds, folks. Okay, well, that's fine. They're going to sleep on the floor again then. All you had to do is make these planks on these beds. They're right there. Yeah, but they're like, well, yeah, but you did this first. So, okay, well, that's true. I did. That's my own fault. I thought it'd be important to protect the supplies, you know. Integrity's already down to 94%. The roof is 64 planks just by itself. And I've got 0 planks. So we could go ahead and build another workbench. And I think that is exactly what I'm going to do. We'll do another saw station here. I have 2 saw stations going because we're going to need lots of wood. And so we've got lots of idle people around. And it'd be good if we didn't. All right, fantastic. Can someone work on this, please? Like, we need more logs. We need more logs. You got logs right there, buddy. Got logs out the wazoo. How many logs do we have? I got no logs. I have no logs. Hold me down. Yep, no logs. All right, well, everybody's leisuring with no leisure. Got 1 cot. Who gets the cot? Michael Flynn gets the cot, the field engineer. He's like, oh, look at my energy rise. Look at it rise. And my morale is going up too. That's fantastic. Everybody else is like, nope, not me. I hate this place. Yeah, his morale is not good. Well, if you guys would get to work on the things that matter, then maybe it would be a little better. All right, leisure time. They're going to get up. They're going to eat some meals. At least they have meals to eat, not just raw food. That's good. They're like low on energy. Yes, and their morale is not great either. All right, well, that's okay. We're going to get you taken care of, buddy. Not enough chairs. No sheltered storage. No metalworks workbench. Well, I'm kind of scared to make too much stuff because they... Let's see, metalworks workbench. Takes planks to do. So I'm going to wait till we get more planks going, because right now the plank situation is not good. Not good at all. Do we have raw food? We have 70 raw food. 5 meals. Okay. Alright, he's finally making the beds. That's good. This old chap, he's just chilling. Brian, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? You got nothing to do? I doubt that. Can you do some harvesting then? Maybe grab some berries? And we also need to destroy some of these rocks. Yeah. Alright, we got another salt station up. That's great. We're going to repeat this. On 5. We got this one on 10. We got this one on 5. So we need more logs. You guys need to make some logs. Why aren't you making logs? Need lots and lots of trees, guys. Can't have too much log. It's big, it's heavy, it's wood, it's log. By whammo. Oh, can he not get to this tree or something? Is that the problem? I think that might be the problem. Alright, here comes more logs. What's your problem? Oh, he's got very little energy. Can I assign beds? Are they just... Yeah, Michael Flynn. Who are you? Hugh Rees. Well, Hugh... 8 o'clock. You better get some of these beds made. No, don't work on the house. Oh boy. Yeah, it's not good. Everybody's really getting low in energy. I've already screwed up. Note to self. Use planks for beds first. Okay. Now, hopefully we'll make it through one more night. We should be all set tomorrow. Alright, at least Hugh had a bed, so that's good. Everybody else is still really upset. My base morale is really low. If everyone goes to minus 70, it's over. It's not great already. Alright, leisure time. Eat your breakfasts. Does this help your morale at all? A little bit. Still not great though. They don't have anywhere to sit. Can I make chairs without a lot of planks? A radio. Large wooden table. Medium wooden table. Food placement. Small wooden table. Liqueur shelf. Bar stool. I'm gonna add in some stools just so I can at least chill out here. I know we need those planks for everything else, but if we don't get some energy up on these folks, we're gonna have a bad day. All right, can we harvest the planks from these fences? Not doing anything. Let's get some of these trees as well. Alright, we've got some chairs coming up. It's so wild what they decide to work on. You know? Get some beds up, dudes. I thought they would do it like in order, right? But no. Negative. No order is required. More trees. Let's chop this mother down. Can I harvest this stuff? How about this wall? Can I demolish this wall? Yeah, I can. What about these barrels? Sure. What about this old car? Yeah, go for it. Let's harvest all that material there. Alright, well, we got the roof on the shed. That's really important. I think if I don't have walls up, though, I think my integrity is continuing to... Oh, yeah, it says properly stored. Okay. Properly stored, yeah. Alright. Very good. Enough chairs. Yeah, well, guys, you have to share it. And we're almost done with the beds. Thank goodness. Okay. Fantastic. Everybody has a bed now. Thank the Lord. Alright, so I'm going to try to put in a little mess hall. Just right outside this this area here. It'll be close to our storage area. In fact, there'll be a door from one to the other. And then we're going to have some nice chairs. Or a bench of some sort. Is this the large wooden table? Yes. Effects eat in 1 meter radius. Okay. Wooden chairs, 5 planks. Gives us mood and energy. This one just is the same, really, right? Relaxing. Energy +1. 3 per hour. Okay. I think the bar stool's cheaper and gives us more, so. Can I copy this? I guess so. Alright. So let's swing this bad boy around. And there we go. Now we should have enough stuff going for everyone. Uh-oh, what's this? Something expiring? No degradation, it says. What's happening then? Okay, well. Let's go and throw a tarp over this thing. Let's go buildings, and we'll put in a some wall made of wood. Wood. We'll do the same thing that we did for the storage. Just these 4 walls. There. There. We'll do a nice, yeah, we'll do a plank roof on this too. So, there we go. Gonna be lots of stuff needed there, but it's okay. We're on a roll now. Need more logs though. Always with more logs. Now let's go ahead and deconstruct all this. Lots of stuff over here. Lots of planks to deconstruct. Deconstruct those mushrooms. Harvest all those fences. That'd be good. What's this? That like wheat or something? Raw wheat? Or wild wheat? Interesting. Is the harvesting the same as the demolition as far as resource return? I think so. Get some bricks too. Alright, everybody should be in much better moods. I don't know what's degrading over here. Resource file exposed to the ground. Oh, my resource thing. My zone's a little too big. Remove. No. Storage zone. Ah, here we go. Can I change the size of it? Yeah, probably, but how? How to change to size? How to change size? All right. Remove. I wish you could see what it looked like, but that's okay. There, that's better. Alright, everybody's a little happier now. Our morale's coming up. They're still complaining about energy. That's okay. Our morale's coming up now. It's starting to... Things are... Guys, did I set that up wrong? I thought that was the way that they had to... Oh my god. Passive tipsy. Affects eat chill. Interesting. I thought that was the way they had to approach the chair, not the way that they would be facing. So, anyway, whatever. It works, I guess. We'll see. Can they eat at the tables with it like that? I don't know. May not be able to. Alright, we got a roof over our heads. Good. What's this? Pressing issues. No runway defined. Okay. No gardening zones. Oh, we need to set up a garden, don't we? We need to set up a little garden. Let's just set it up over here. We'll do a 6x6 for now. We're gonna plant some beans. Beans are fast. Yeah. Gardening zone. Good. Do I have bean seeds? I've got grain seeds. Oh. Well, that's not gonna work out then, is it? Alright. We'll do another 6x6 plot here. Of grain. Alright. I'm not sure why stuff's degrading. It says there's no degradation. Now we're gonna need more trees, guys. Apparently our planks are decreasing. Are you making bricks out of this? Yeah, fantastic. We're gonna have some bricks. Lots and lots of planks too. Okay, very good. They don't eat at the table. Hilarious. Well, that's unfortunate. I think they're still using the table. I think they still get the benefit of the table. Okay, we're gonna have to order up an airstrip here. All right, runway. First, we need an airstrip. Building the airstrip. Use the runway definition tool to plan your runway. The runways are the central structure of an airbase. It's assigned a tier defined by its length, width, and material. Well, we're going dirt first, for sure. Alright. So, let's go ahead and get this to about, we'll say 10 meters in width. No, it has to be wider than that. Oh, I see. Level 1 is at least 13 meters. Dang, how long does that have to be? Okay, that's a level 1 right there. I need it to be level 2 though. Alright, here we go. It's gonna be a lot of work. Oof, getting laggy. Construction blocked. I guess they'll get to work on that when they unblock this. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. No, get rid of this stuff. All right, everybody's awake. Rise and shine is morning glory. Do I still have raw food? Yeah, I got 22 raw food. That means we're probably gonna need some more raw food harvest here. Grains. I think there's some more raw food down here, yeah. I'll make sure I got enough raw food going. Lots of planks, lots of mushrooms. We have water still. Make sure I have water. Wild grain, yep, okay. He's getting that water. Good job, buddy. Make sure we got plenty of stuff here. Okay. Fantastic. Got no logs. I'm not sure why some of this is degrading. Do we need full walls on this thing? Maybe we do. Alright, that's okay then. We will build full walls. We're going to build a nice doorway in right here. And we'll put in another one right down here, opposite. And then we'll put in some nice walls. Very good. And we will enclose this place. Like so. Okay. And I probably should do the same with our barracks. So I'm sure they would like a nice wall. And let's put a nice exit here, a nice exit there. There we go. So, can we do a couple of windows? Please, chaps. Oh, put that in the wrong place. All right. There we go. And they'll need a floor too, huh? Wouldn't that be nice? You had some flooring. There we go. Going to town. Alright, so we're missing some seeds. I know that. It's okay. That's fine. The runway is being constructed. They got the stuff unblocked, which is good. Now we need some parking spots. And small parking. Holy cow. Okay. How many? Let's do one for now. And we're going to destroy these rocks. We're going to need that room. Destroy all that. Alright. Everybody up and at 'em. Oh, hold on. What are you doing? I've got some inner walls here accidentally. That happens sometimes when the way the wall builder works. Alright, can we cancel this? Stop doing that. Alright, I don't want to do the roof. Now let's get that fixed up there, please. Guess I'll have to destroy those. How do I make my roof? I'm not sure what's going on with the roof. Did I not destroying the roof accidentally? Yeah, that's what I was doing. I want to destroy it. No, I don't. I want to destroy the roof. I want to destroy this right here. That's gonna bother me forever. Okay, let's see if I can fix this the right way here. There. That kind of works. And then they got this mess right here. Oh my gosh, what a nightmare. Okay, well, that's a little petition for shelves or something. Matter of fact, can I build some shelves? I think furniture shelves is one of the things I saw. Metal shelf, organized work. Put in a couple shelves in there. Oops. That'll be good. Thorough gardening. Thorough gardening. Alright. Get some mushrooms and some more trees. Harvest all that, please. Got some clay. Alright, so I guess we can start making some bricks too. This little mess hall is going to need to be built. So let's do building flooring. We'll do a plank flooring. Like that. And then we're going to do... we're just going to do a tarp. Now we'll do some plank walls. And a couple of windows here. Like so. And then we'll do a door to here. And to here. And then we'll do the rest of the walls. Okay. Can't really tell what's going on with this very well. There we go. I think that's it. And then we'll put a nice roof on that as well. Planks. Okay. Fantastic. Now we need a metalworking bench. Workbench. Metalworking. Brick station. Metalworks workbench. Alright. I'm going to put it back to back with the sawmill there. And brick station. Electronics. Dealer station. Radio. Produces purified water. Okay. Interesting. Harvest more trees, please. Alright. Get to work, everybody. You got jobs to do. I'm about to deconstruct these chairs, I think. Oh, Lord. Alright. What else can I do for leisure? Social. A guitar. Play guitar for any crew. Needs machinery and luxury goods. How do I get luxury goods? I don't know. Comfy lounge chair. Planning board. And a radio. Safer sleep. Can I put that in the barracks here? Yeah, let's just throw it in the barracks. Need electronics. I've got 3 electronics, so. Let's see what kind of stuff we need to make electronics. Workbench. We need metal, planks, and machinery. How do I get machinery? Ah, from the metalworks workbench. Okay. Got it, dude. Fantastic. Got lots of water, not that much food. So, probably need a little more harvested food here. Grab these mushrooms. Mushrooms, good source of food. Berries. Is there more water around? I got plenty of water, honestly. I'm not gonna worry about it. It'll respawn. Okay. What does this take? This takes wood. 20 planks. Don't take the planks to the storage. Come and put them Where you need them. I wish there was a way I could click on this wall itself and get rid of it, but I can't seem to find a way to do that, so. They're all very busy doing things, but not the things I want them to do, so that's okay. Alright, so everybody's morale is slowly going up here. What is this? Health? Why is your health going down? Hugh. Yeah, what is that? What is this icon for? Why can't I hover over it and tell me what it is? Status. I guess they're all okay, but. So that's some feedback. Be able to hover over their stats. What does this mean? What is this? Health, presumably, I guess. Energy, happiness, morale. But I don't know because I can't hover over it and find out. Okay. Oh, look. They harvested some grain. Fantastic. Got lots of food in there now. No grain seeds. Alright, we're going to get some seeds from the rest of it. Alright, so we got these guys working on the workbench for the metalworks finally. That'll be good. Then we can start building up some additional stuff there. Would be excellent. Got some seeds coming in finally. That's good. I told them to switch this to harvesting seeds, which is a good idea because apparently if you don't, they don't ever do it on their own. So I thought maybe they'd get a few seeds and then grain with each harvest, but no, they get no seeds. So you gotta watch that. It's gotta be some way you could set up maybe just a little bit of grain just for seeds, maybe. Let's do that. Let's do a gardening area. And we're just gonna do one row here, grain, just for seeds. And that will always be seeds. I don't know if that'll give us enough seeds or not, but you would think so. You think you'd be able to get a lot of seeds from. Oh, my metalworking bench is done, is it? How come I can't click on it? The saw station, metalworks. All right, cool. I can make metal, or I can make machinery, which takes 3 metal. So let's do 1 metal. What does it require? Nothing? Okay. Well, we'll produce it until we have 2. And then for the machinery, we will repeat until we have 1 machinery. How much machinery do we need? I don't know. I guess I have 0 right now, so we'll start with 2, so we'll go through 4 here. Okay. Start doing some of those chores. Low seeds, yeah, you think? Think so? Got plenty of food, so we'll harvest seeds the next couple times. Ah, that little signal is confidence. Okay. Gives you more confidence. Interesting. So that's confidence, energy, happiness. They don't have health. Maybe this is their health. I don't know. Maybe their energy is their health. Alright, what can I do to get more confidence then? Do we need a flag or something? A siren. Gives them confidence. Needs to be placed outdoors. A Let's just pop it down outside the barracks. There we go. Now what about a good old flagpole? I need the flagpole for sure. Let's put it right here in the courtyard here. So we need some cement. So let's see. Brick station, cement mixer. Need metal. Okay, that's fine. We'll put this over here. Needs to be placed outdoors. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'll do the cement mixer and needs to be placed indoors. Herb dryer. Produces medicine. Alright, we'll do some herbs. Sure. Make it right next to the brick station. Do some 4 bricks. Cement. Do until we have 10 cement. That'll do, pig. Alright. Herbs. Let's make simple medicine. Or luxury goods. Alright, cool. Yeah. Two of those, of each of those. Where do we find herbs at? Presumably around. We probably have been harvesting herbs all along and didn't realize it. Is that what these blue plants are? Or is that baby trees? What is this? Berries? Berry bush. Mushrooms. Get those trees there. Yeah, I don't know where we find herbs at. This herbs? Wild beans. This herbs? No. I'm not sure what herbs look like. No parking spots still. Nobody wants to work on that? Maybe it's too far from their base, I guess. I don't know. Oh, what's your problem? He's got no confidence. Dang. Sure doesn't, does he? Sure doesn't. It's getting lower and lower all the time. What can I do to help your Look, you got the what they got? Bonnie Blue, Union Jack. Yeah, come salute the flag, bro. That'll give you some confidence. All right, got our air raid siren up. That ought to give you some confidence. What else we got? Dartboards gives you a better mood. Clock. Time management. Yeah, like put a little clock in the barracks. Heck yeah. Hangers. Curtains open. Sleep privacy. Oh. You put some nice curtains. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Flagpole on the wall. Patriotic. Don't have intel, unfortunately. There we go. Nice curtains. We're making this real nice for everybody. Hangers. Okay. Let's put a few hangers up. And the third one over. Yeah, okay. Hang your stuff up. Sleeping, some drawers, organized sleep, and some shelves. I mean, everybody needs places to put their stuff, right? I wish it was like further against the wall there. Looks weird. Let's put these drawers in between these beds. Like little foot lockers. Just like so. We're going to see if we can get this morale up on this base here. Put in some nice stuff in your barracks. Alright, and inside of here, for social, did I see a dartboard somewhere or something? Piano, guitar, gramophone, jukebox, small lounge table, a liqueur shelf. That's the last thing we need. Pool table, dang. Why does that need electronics? Cooking fire. A toilet, oh. They need that. Dang. Liquid storage. Gives them energy +1. A wind hose. Needs to be placed outdoors. Gives them more confidence. Okay. Let's put that over here by the airstrip. Okay. Gravestones. Water pump. Okay. I'll go ahead and put in some of these barrels here. Outside this. And then we'll do siren on a pole. A little cook fire out here. So I can roast marshmallows. And some toilets. I need some toilets. We'll pot it. We'll put them down over here though, so they're kind of away from everything. And we'll just make a little latrine. Buildings. No floors for the latrine. Tarp walls. How much tarp do I have left? 182. Okay. We'll do an outhouse. We'll do a proper outhouse. Let's do a wood floor. We'll go give them a proper wall, I guess. Maybe I'll put tarps in between these. Please share your opinion of the game. Not now, man. Not now. And that. One bathroom is all you need. One bathroom is all you need. Quit your complaining. I'm like the worst base commander in the world. Like, one bathroom? What the hell are you talking about? Talking about efficiency. Can all line up for that bathroom. Yeah, we're struggling with our morale for sure. What's this guy's problem? Holy crap, he's got no rest. Dude. This guy's really unhappy. What's your problem? Nobody has confidence. He's fearful. This crew member's hungry, needs some food. Bro, we got food. Do we not have meals? Got bean seeds and grain seeds. Somebody not cooking? Somebody not cooking enough? Who's my cook? And he's cooking. His cooking is set to number 1. Let's go up to 4 meals. And a couple of purified waters. I don't know what we need purified water for, but I'm sure we'll find out. This guy's still not in good shape. What's this? Alright, we're gonna make that into food, back into food. Got lots of seeds now. Do we not have... Yeah, we got some food. Oh, that's the problem. We don't have very much food. Okay. Everybody's hungry. They're not making food fast enough. Okay, let's grab some food. Oh boy. I was like, what's everybody's problem? That's the problem. No food. Is this herbs? That's tomatoes. Oh. Neat. We can grow some tomatoes. That'll be good. Uh-oh. I'm getting a birthday mission. Now that you have an airfield capability, you want to start getting flight missions assigned to your base from headquarters. Missions can come in different capability types and difficulties. Some missions might need fighting, bombing, recon maneuvers, transport, or stealth. Select planes as part of your squadron to send out for the mission. Every mission has a possibility to not go as planned. Okay. Cool. I think I need to get a new airplane and pilot, though, first. Alright. Got nobody in reserve. So let's see if I can come over here. Can I order a plane? How do I order a plane? Airplane shop. Plane tech tree. Oh, okay, cool. Glaster Gladiator. Costs 0 victory points. I've got 0 right now anyway, so I guess that's what we're going to be ordering. Starting with the Gladiator. Alright. Very nice plane for the time. It's quickly outdated. Okay. Let's request this plane. Get Ian Prickett in here. Give me my plane. Here comes the first pilot. There he comes. He's landing that Gladiator like a pro. Very nice. I didn't realize Gladiator had an enclosed cockpit, which is cool. Very nice. There's Ian. Hi, Ian. He's cocky. Let's take a look at his stuff here. He's an aircrew member. Okay, he will do plane maintenance, I guess, and some random stuff here. Alright, let's go ahead and get Ian on this birthday mission. Success estimate 51%. Required fuel 20. Okay, do I have fuel? Alright, get on it. Start the mission. Start the mission, Ian. What the heck are you doing? There he goes. Gordon, can I tell you to like go rest? Or to assign somebody else? I gonna tell you to rest somewhere? Go chill, bud. Where are you? Here you are. Alright, he's going off on the birthday mission. Craft 5 sets of planks. Harvest 5 trees. Build a saw station. Build a radio. Okay, weird. It's kind of late in the game to be giving me that tutorial, but that's okay. Okay. Craft 5 sets of planks. Harvest 5 trees. Okay. Sure. Sure, bro. Oh gosh. Hilarious. I don't need to do these rocks here. Yeah. Making sure. Alright, let's go ahead and set up a couple more gardening areas. We'll just do a small one for tomatoes. Little 3x3. Tomatoes. That'll be good. That's set to food, right? This is set to food. This is set to seeds. Okay. Alright. Very nice. Got lots of food in there now. That's good. I think, do we need sand? What do we need for this? Clay and raw water. And sandbags and raw water. So we got sand here. Where do we find clay at? Ah, right here. There we go. Get you some of that clay. Mission failed. What? What happened? Performance was a 16. Target was 23. Minus 5 base confidence. Well, that stinks. Ian, what's your problem, bro? Ian, what happened? I just couldn't do it. I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. Oh, everybody's in a bad mood now. Well, I guess it is what it is. Ian's got himself a bed. Everybody's got their bed. Gordon, I'm worried about you, bud. Not looking too good. All right, that's going to be it for the first episode of Ground of Aces. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, be sure and hit that like button. And let me know if you want to see more Ground of Aces. And I'll see you guys next time.